Colleagues, on any given day in the House office building, you would pass by a flurry of faces and they would whiz by you, rushing to meetings, hearings, and other business that we face day to day. And in the sea of people rushing around, Nay Thornhill was an exception. He always took a moment to stop, chat about anything Spartan related, or even to crack a joke. These small acts of kindness reminded everyone to simply slow down and take a breath, and even if just for a moment, that was Nay. And that's why his presence made such an impact on the House. As a post office technician and later as the supervisor, he was a fixture in every House office building. Almost everyone has a story to share about him. He treated everyone like a friend, greeted everyone with the same enthusiasm. And at the Hob, it's so easy to get caught up in business, in busy schedules, tight deadlines, and spending your day worrying about what's next. But Nay added warmth to the workday. He did something really special. His actions helped the Hob feel a little less like a busy office building and more like a community. And for that reason, and many, many more, we honor and remember him today.
The chair recognizes Speaker Chatfield.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I'm going to echo some of the comments made by Minority Leader Gregg. As we are all here, we're sent to this town by our constituents to focus on the important things of life, to try to improve our state, and through a lot of that, there's turmoil. Through a lot of that, there's debate. Through a lot of that, we actually lose focus many times on what's important and begin arguing about things that are trivial. Nay Thornhill was one of the individuals who helped remind you what was important in life. All of us, as the minority leader said, have at least one story of Nay Thornhill. Anyone who knows the man knew that he was a Spartan fan, he liked to joke around, and he always wanted you to remember what was important in life. Some of the highlights of my time in office, whether it's in the Speaker's office or whether it was across the street in the House office building, were interactions I had with Nay Thornhill. And he's someone who was an invaluable asset to this institution. He had worked here in the post office for the House of Representatives for 31 years. And that is dedication and service that doesn't come every day and we don't see too often. Anyone who knows him knows that he actually moved here from Virginia to Lansing to be closer to his brother, who was known as Charlie Mad Dog Thornhill, who played middle linebacker for the Spartans. And he always wore the jacket, and he always spoke of his brother very highly. The minority leader and I are joined on the floor today by his sister-in-law, Lori Thornhill, and his girlfriend, Janet Weitzel. The minority leader and I have a tribute to present to them. She has the state seal signed by every single representative in this chamber, and I have a tribute signed by ourselves as well as the governor of the state of Michigan. We'd like to present these to them, and in doing so, I'd also like to ask our special guest to please rise, and I'm going to ask my colleagues to join me in welcoming them to the Michigan House of Representatives.